It's a well-known fact that kids can be pretty naughty from time to time. It's a wonder then that the Cambridge children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, always seem to be on their very best behavior. For a royal couple, Will and Kate have been quite vocal about some of the strategies they use to parent their kids. While advocating for a mental health campaign, Prince William said that he and his wife want their children to grow up feeling able to talk about their emotions and feelings. The older children of the Cambridges were impeccably behaved, which shows how good Kate and William are as parents to be able to instill that level of discipline into them for the big occasions. Let's throw back to watch precious moments what royal parenthood has been like for Will and Kate. In 2015, the royals were out in force for the christening of Princess Charlotte, and while leaving the church in Sandringham with his parents and sister, a determined little George pulled away from his father and decided to turn back. Prince William swiftly took control of the situation, crouched down to his level and spoke to him, and then proceeded to pick him up so they could continue on their walk down the pathway with baby Charlotte being pushed in a pram by her mother. Kate also then touched her son's hand and told him to wave to the crowds, and he was then seen waving an open-palmed hand to the cameras. On the final day of Wimbledon, Prince William and Kate Middleton took their eldest son Prince George with them for a mini-family day out. In an adorable clip shortly after the trio arrived, Prince William can be heard asking if George is okay, and he replies saying he's too hot. Kate Middleton then appeared to comfort George by reassuring him they mostly sit in the shade during the matches. In addition, this couple had the difficult task of making sure their children behaved throughout the Queen's Platinum Jubilee weekend. Their children did well, but 3-year-old Louis was seen making funny faces and being fidgety in his seat, prompting Kate to tell him off. From pulling faces on the Buckingham Palace balcony to jumping on his chair in the royal box, the 4-year-old royal made headlines around the world with his unpredictable antics. However, not everyone was impressed with his behavior and the way Kate seemed to handle the situation. At the Queen's funeral, the Prince and Princess of Wales were calm and natural with their children Prince George and Princess Charlotte despite being under enormous scrutiny. Kate Middleton took a more dominant parenting role, leaving Prince William to focus on his position as a son, grandson, and heir to the throne. She said the couple had used gentle touches to interact with their children and guide them through the day, as well as informing the youngsters they were there for support. This allowed William to be fully focused on his role, not only as a father but as a son, a grandson, and of course his dutifully role as prince. For the young Princess Charlotte, she lit up Westminster Abbey as she sat in the front row with her parent and her older brother Prince George and enjoyed the carols and readings. Princess Charlotte gave a cheeky smile as she looked between her family members, finding the anecdote hilarious as the Dean of Westminster told how his cat gets stuck in tinsel during the carol service hosted by her mother, the Princess of Wales. While her sons were growing up, the Princess of Wales instilled the importance of good manners and always showing appreciation. It's something which Prince William and Kate Middleton have been keen to uphold with their own children to ensure they stay humble. In another unearthed video, William's father King Charles was also captured mastering the art of seamless parenting as he attempted to distract his youngest son Prince Harry in a photo shoot. The royal tried to make Harry laugh by putting a handkerchief on his head and pulling funny faces. Kate Middleton and Prince William are raising their 3 children with the Middleton model, claims royal expert. Inspired by the upbringing the Princess of Wales had in Berkshire, the 2 parents are aiming to be their children's best friends. The expert went on to talk about how necessary it is for people to fall in love with their children. He explained, if the public doesn't fall in love with Prince George as a little boy, then he's going to be playing catch-up for the rest of his life. By the time the Queen came to the throne, the nation had fallen in love with Princess Elizabeth because they felt her pain. They saw her very popular father, the unexpected king, die at such a young age, and the public loved and supported the Queen because of what happened to her father.